UFC today. Let's fucking go. Except this video's not gonna be up for a few days. Oh well. Just reminds me, I told somebody that I would do a video doing like some UFC talk while eating, but I forgot to do it. I just realized. Oh well. So I've never tried anything that, I've never tried a taquito. Taquito. I've never tried these before. I saw them at Target, figured we gotta yoink some and give them a go. I went with the chicken and cheese because, I have the diet of a child, so I don't know if I should have tried any other flavor. But I like chicken and I like cheese, so how bad could they be? They were bigger than I thought they were. They're in the oven right now for the next few minutes. There's 20 of these in here. This box makes them look pretty small in my opinion. I thought I could eat 20 in one sitting. And then when I pulled them out of the box, I realized, no. So I put 10 of them on a tray. I don't know if that's a lot. I don't know if that's a little. I think it might be a little small of a portion for me, just barely, but we'll make it work. And it did say to like put them on the tray like an inch apart or something, and that makes me think that they're gonna get bigger in the oven, so maybe 10 will be okay. Just walking you through the thought process here. We got another 8 minutes until they're done in the oven. It is Saturday morning, so it might get a little noisy. I might get a little irritable. Let's roll the dice and see what happens. Taquitos for breakfast, ladies and gentlemen. Taquitos for breakfast. This looks like a very dumbed down kind of taquito brand. Not that I know anything about taquitos, but this looks like taquitos for children type shit, if I had to assume. Which is good because I'm a child inside when it comes to what I choose to eat. Just a little something to pass the time right there. I will now wait for the taquitos, and we will get some Diet Coke and get active. I hear that dog walking around upstairs. That motherfucker better calm the fuck down. The 10 taquitos are now cooked. They look pretty solid. I did not leave them in the oven as long as it said. It said 12 minutes, but they seemed pretty much good to go after 8 or 9. I figured I didn't need to. We'll find out, I guess. But they're hot. They were oozing, and they got the bake on the edges and stuff. I think they should be good to go. Diet Coke, then taquito. That's the order of business here. I want to get into this. I am quite hungry. I'm hoping these aren't, still too hot. These are going to be kind of flaky, aren't they? I do need to be careful. I don't want to make a mess. Alright. I'm going to go with this one first. Oh, okay, so they got some sauce in them too. Or I guess the sauce part is just a part of every taquito, right? So that's just, they don't have to say it on the box. The addition is chicken and cheese. That's pretty good though. Got a little bit of a tang to it. Very hot. That is good. It's definitely a little bit outside my normal taste palette. this as a little bit of a different change of pace. That little bit of sauce with that little bit of spice to it. It's not really spice, but it's spicy. Yeah, I mean it's got a little bit of spice, a tolerable amount of spice. That is actually quite good. I'm trying to think what else I could eat these with, like sides and stuff, because I do have 10 more of these. Like, what could I put these alongside on a plate, you know? I thought that they would be small enough that, like, before I took them out of the box, I was thinking of doing them with my chicken rings that I always do. That's hot. Because I thought they would be small enough to put inside of a chicken ring. I was gonna do some goofy shit, but, you know. It's actually really, really good. These are really hitting the spot right now. Ooh, it's kind of like taste-wise, of all the flavors inside of it, I get a little bit of the chicken. I don't really feel the cheese as much, although it probably just blends together with everything else in there. Whatever the saucy kind of spicy in there is. I mean, what is actually in this? Like, am I being stupid? Like, is there actually even spice in this thing? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't. Monterey Jack cheese with peppers. Really interesting. It's like I'm tasting the saucy bit and the floury tortilla more than anything else, and then there's a little bit of the chicken in there. Like, I don't even really taste the chicken and cheese part specifically. Like, I'm sure it's part of what I like, but I'm not specifically able to identify it among the flavors that I feel in my mouth. Let's keep going, shall we? I got up at about like 5:45 in the morning today, so this is indeed my actual breakfast. I know sometimes when I'm eating around 8:30 in the morning, it's not always my breakfast, it's my lunch or dinner based on my sleep schedule, but these are pretty fucking wicked, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm really enjoying these so far. Taquito. Taquito. What if I just whispered taquito while tapping this box for like a minute? Like a real ASMR guy. Taquito. Taquito. It might be like a top 5 tingle kind of word. Taquito. 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 With some birds outside. Taquito. Taquito. It's hard for me to get the k part out without making too much noise. Taquito. 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 Okay. I want to eat. Don't be rude. I'm not paid to come into. That's my rule. these are good. I wonder, like, I think this is an appropriate amount for this meal. I think 10, but I would not be surprised if I could get my way to 20 eating it one sitting at some point. I wonder what like dipping these in cheese would be like. This one's got like the really good bake on it. You can see, very nice. And I like that these aren't actually messy at all. Like a little bit of leakage, but nothing annoying. These are good. That one I tasted a lot more of the chicken flavor. I don't know what it is. It's like every single one that you eat, you kind of get a different proportion of the flavoring inside. If the flavoring inside of it, you get a bit of a different proportion. Taquito proportions. Like at first it was a bit more saucy ones, and then one of them kind of tasted more of the tortilla. That one I got a good bit of the chicken in it. Wow, and it just feels like I just got punched in the stomach right now. It like just hit me. Wow. Maybe it is a good thing we only made this many, but these are like, man, these are really, really good. New addiction, perhaps. I think it's a little bit. I think it is like just perfectly outside of my normal taste range, my normal, you know. It's like just outside of that where I probably won't like, man, I don't know. I was gonna say I might not crave it. I might not crave it like other things that I like. But these are fucking bomb, dude. I don't know. Got 10 more of these bitches just waiting. I'm excited to come up with something else to eat with these in the future. I don't know what I would want to accessorize with them, like, because they are chicken and cheese, so I don't know if doing them with chicken makes sense. Doing them with like pizza rolls, they're kind of just the same thing at that point, but a little bit different, but kind of the same. I could do these with my favorite pasta. That sounds kind of fun. I think I could do a good video with my favorite pasta and some taquitos on the side. I'd have to figure out a way. I think I know how I could do it, actually. I might need to go buy a different size of my favorite pasta, though, because I have 2 bigger ones. And if I did do it, I might want to do it with a smaller one, but I don't think I have to. But I'm trying to think, like, imagine a cute little plate with, like, 5 taquitos and then a small thing of my favorite pasta. And imagine that dog, like, running around upstairs during the entire video. He's actually being pretty calm today. It has to be a new dog, because I've never really heard it the way that I've been hearing it. Like, it has to be a new dog. Like, they have 2 dogs now, and I swear they only had 1 before, I think. But I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I'm gonna go get me another can of Diet Coke, I think. Actually, you know, I'll just use this one. I opened this one before the video started. It's still cold, though. Than the drink actually is, I think. Taquito. I almost want to turn on the side-to-side thing on the microphone, but I'd have to adjust all this stuff. I'd have to adjust all this stuff on the stand here. I would do like side to side, like taquito, 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 taquito. You know, like a real ASMR person again, like the old days. Taquito, 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 taquito. Taquito, 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 taquito. Kinda groovy. That's groovy. That's very groovy. Taquito, taquito. I like taquitos. I am now a taquito enjoyer by quite a margin. I have been rizzed up by the taquitos. Taquito, 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 taquito. I'm just worried this video is not going to be very long because I'm eating these very, very quickly. Taquito, taquito. Let's eat another taquito, shall we? I think I tasted a lot more of the pepper in that one, and I'm trying to think, like, because I don't eat peppers, but I don't know what I've had in the past that has had something like peppers in it that I'm tasting in my mouth right now. It's familiar, but not familiar enough. Couldn't tell you. I do gotta kind of eat these a little bit faster, I think, because they do kind of, as they're cooling off, they're getting a bit more chewy than crunchy, and the insides aren't as flavorful when they're not warm, I think. The inside is warmer than the outside, at least, still, obviously, but alright, onto that dog is still going. Onto the last taquito before this dog upstairs gets any more energetic. The dog is still running above me. I'm simply not going to edit it out. It's not worth it. It is. Alright, that's a bit more than the dog. Jesus Christ. That's not just the dog. Alright. I just want to tap on this a little bit more and talk about these taquitos before I leave. Hopefully, not as many interruptions. But these were actually, like, really fucking good. I'm very happy with these. I feel pretty full after those 10. Not like too for now, and I can hopefully make another video in a couple hours and I'll get another appetite back and I won't be like fucked for the rest of the day, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I do just kind of eat so much in these videos that like it takes like the entire rest of the day for me to get my appetite back to eat enough to do another video, and then sometimes I'll just get too tired to do it and fall asleep. But yeah, these chicken and cheese Doritos, Taquitos, these are like a 10 out of 10 for me. Honestly, I have no complaints. I have no complaints, and even though like, they have like some spice, and you know my history with spicy-ish things on this channel has been terrible. I mean, it's not even really spice, right? It's just some lingering pepper, right? It's not even really just straight up spice. And even if it is, whatever it is, it's like I didn't mind it, and it doesn't overpower anything, and it doesn't make me want to like throw up like other spicy stuff does. Instead of saying goodbye, I will now whisper the word Taquito as the video fades to black.